Jazz is suddenly back on the big screen. WNYC's John Schaefer explains.
Miles Davis, Chet Baker. For a time, especially in the 1950s, the two seemed to orbit each other, even as they appeared to be polar opposites. Miles, the East Coast revolutionary, the restless innovator of black music. Chet Baker, the West Coast heartthrob, white and handsome. Now, in a strange twist of cinematic fate, they're linked again. Don Cheadle plays Miles Davis in the new film Miles Ahead, opening this weekend in New York and L.A. Ethan Hawke plays Chet Baker in the movie Born to be Blue, which just came out this past weekend. Both actors are also musicians, but as Don Cheadle and Ethan Hawke explained, they both had to learn the trumpet for their roles.
Yeah, I did, especially with Miles Davis. I didn't want to fake this. You know, maybe I only ever got as good as he was when he was 9 or 10 years old, but it was still important to me that I have a real visceral relationship with that music.
I tried to learn. I very quickly gave up on sounding good. Don has me beat there with it. The genius of jazz is when you make something so difficult seem easy, and when I play the trumpet, it sounds really hard.
Well, Ethan Hawke and Don Cheadle both look convincing as the trumpeters Chet Baker and Miles Davis in their respective films. Cheadle also co-wrote and directed the Miles Ahead movie, and he chose to set the film during the years when Miles Davis wasn't active in the late 70s.
When someone's telling a story about one of the most prolific artists in the 20th century and changed music 3 or 4 times, and then they go, oh yeah, and then he stopped playing music for 5 years, and then I'm like, wait, go back to the part where he's not playing music. Why? What happened?
In another curious connection, Ethan Hawke plays Chet Baker at a point when he had disappeared as well, in the mid-60s. Though in Hawke's case, that wasn't the original plan.
Richard Linklater and I had conceived of an idea to do a movie about Chet Baker. So I'd prepped it, I'd read everything, I'd already thought I was going to play the part, but the money never came together.